What's going on? So today we gotta celebrate. We hit a new peak on OTB 9. I'm saying on like it's a platform. Over the board chess. We're 1957, man. That is what we are talking about. Very excited. It's a very fun thing, honestly. I was 1899. I won 3 games, and now I am 1957. 43 points away from 2000. I'm almost an expert. What's going on, YB? How we doing tonight? This fine. It's basically morning, essentially. But yeah, man, I'm hype. Had a great day today. Saw my girlfriend, and then I'm doing great, man. I also got the new peak. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because my mom is asleep right there, but it's kind of crazy. 1957. Very excited. But how you doing today? How you doing today, man? Great day today. Appreciate you all tuning in. Also got another email on Twitch. I have a whole plan of what the rest of the emails want to do for the free and the sub and the follower stuff. I just uploaded one that's completely free. Yeah, it's pretty fun trying to like come up with ideas to design. But today might be a shorter stream. I did get on kind of late, but I did want to get on stream. Want to try to stay consistent as much as possible. Don't want to do like when I'm too tired, like on Thursday. But today I have some energy still, so that I hop on. Cause I don't think I'm gonna hop on sun or tomorrow, I guess, or tonight, because I have to do something Monday. But I will be back on Monday night. We're gonna take in the center, I think low key, or I actually keep this in low key. We're gonna go to bed tonight. Yo, what man? Appreciate you tuning in, Zach. Have a good night. I hope the band camp goes well tomorrow. But I think we're gonna take there on d5 of something. Or could you jump the knight in the center? Maybe knight center is better. Maybe. What's going on, Eli? How we doing this evening? I think we go knight here to e5. I think that works. Or I feel like a few things work here, honestly. I don't think they're winning. I think you could either... I mean, knight here is fine. Let's go on Southern Chess Spear. How we doing today? I don't know if you saw, I just uploaded a new emote there in chat. I mean, it's not like, nothing crazy, but it's just something new in there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you tuning in. And Max, thank you for that donation there on TikTok and the likes. So I can actually start the tournament. I'm having a great day today. I'm not gonna lie. I saw my girlfriend today, and then what else did I do? I hit my new chess peak. I'm 1957 over the board, and I'm feeling amazing about that. This is my highest rating of all time. I'm like 243 away from master, which is, I mean, I've never been this close. The closest before I was 1910. So I'm like 47 points closer than I've ever been. So I'm feeling amazing. They're like, wow, I'm almost an expert over the board. Gained 58 points. It's a very fun tournament. Okay, let's start this up. New peak. This is, using this as like a diary. We're going to set this for 3 minutes. Put it on an hour. Unrate it. Let's make sure it's the right date. It is not the right date. I'm going to put it on the second, and we're going to set it for 23:58. All right, that's good enough. So I'll have to put the link in chat for those watching on Twitch and YouTube. Can you review a game against... Yeah, I can. I want to play these daily moves first, and then I'll review that game. I got you. But is it there in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch? And if you're on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the chat right now. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? And then Max, appreciate all these likes. Closing on 250 already there on TikTok. Just hopped on stream. Much appreciated. But here it is in the notes section for those who want to watch, who want to play from the TikTok page. It's there right now. Let me join in. Then I make these daily moves, and I look at your game against who does Bay Chess. Okay, I got you. I'm kind of pissed out over after I make this move. I'm trying to decide, because you could go knight in. You could, I don't really want to take, though, because then I feel like queen just goes there. Oh, wait. If you go here, they could just take, and then queen there. I guess that's the same thing. So maybe you can't. Maybe you have to take this. Yeah, I think I have to take this first, because the knight's going to, yeah, I think I have to take that first. So that sacrifice doesn't work. I got on my Damian Lillard jersey, actually. Plays a little lake, almost at 1,000. Yo, appreciate that, Lenko. Almost at 1K. Indeed is crazy. 972. That would be pretty cool. I probably, when I hit it, I have some confetti here waiting for whenever I do hit it. Yo, appreciate that, YB. Appreciate that. Will I ever be 2,000 bullet again? Will I ever be 1,900 blitz? Now, what is that? What's your peak rating? Yeah, I got it. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you cannot see the back of this. I don't really want to stand up, but this is from the 2020 All-Star game. So Curry was actually injured this year. So when I asked for a jersey, I was like, what should I ask for? And I like Dame. So I got a Dame All-Star. I thought these are hard. These, it's like the The All Star, the man, that was one of the best All Star games too. For those who are interested in basketball, at least that was love that. I was like, oh, I'm feeling good today. I'm gonna throw on the Dame jersey, man. Yeah, we're gonna go rook here, FD1, I think. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters that much. I think I'll go rook FD1. Oh yeah, because we're going. Oh wait, no. Can you just take? Yeah, you can. You can. Because they go bishop back here to G7. You could do knight x F6, and then that's check. Yeah, this actually works fine. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to the next thing here. What's going on, Ilkar? But yeah, y'all say if I appreciate it. Man, jerseys are expensive, but the few I have, I enjoy. I have a Curry one. I think I have a couple Curry ones. I have a KD one. I have a Braun one, and I have a Dame one. I think that's, and then like my parents have like some older Pistons, but no one I'm like a fan of myself. So we got two people and we need two more people. But what I can do real quick, let me go to iDrummer's game. All right, let's see. No, this is the wrong thing. My bad. Not that. It's in Friends, I believe. Did I just get a stalemate? I don't think so. In the game, yeah, they have like Ben Wallace. Well, no, I guess not Bad Boy. Not like 1988, 1989. They have like the 2004 championship Pistons. Like I think that was Ben Wallace and Billups. Like I've worn a Wallace jersey before, and then a Billups jersey. Not a Thomas Dumars jersey. Nah, not those. Similar name. He got me into a stump. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. I just hopped on chess for the first time today on my account. I was playing on someone else, but this is the first time I got on my account. Ben Wallace is tough. I was actually there at his. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Hold on one sec. I want to show something. You just reminded me. Give me one sec. I was there at his jersey retirement, but I have something that'd be cooler than just saying it. I guess it's not that cool. I don't know if you can still hear me, but all right. I got this at Ben Wallace's jersey retirement. I actually went to that game, so I have this was like a collectible everyone got there. Arena 1 might not start. That is unfortunate. How many people we got in here? We have... Yeah, 2. Yeah, this one may not. How long have I been playing chess? I've been playing for around 12 years, but I've known how to play for 16 years. So I learned when I was 5, like in kindergarten, and I stopped all of high school, but I've been playing since like my freshman year of college again. Yeah, I thought this was really cool. Like looking back on, I have it hanging up over there in my room. That was pretty fire. This one's probably gonna get canceled. I'm gonna go over YV's game real quick, because this one is not looking great. If you don't know how to join, you can join up. And new TV show clips, appreciate the likes. But for those, if you want to join the tournament, you can go to my club. It's PJ's Chess on chess.com. Once you're in, go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for it. And like, appreciate those likes as well. What's the best tip for beginners? I would say this is kind of lame, but I just gotta be honest. I feel like just playing in puzzles, like it's nothing too complex. Like you probably already do that, but I would say just keep doing that, honestly. I feel like that's the best. My peak bullet is 2028. Okay, my peak in blitz is actually 1900. Right now I'm 1939 bullet. Oh, you're gonna get back to 2000. It's not a big difference between 2000 and 1900. I gotta be honest with you. It's not a huge difference, as I'm sure you know. So if you're 1939, you could be 2000. And the 1950 blitz. I've been playing for 2.5 years. I'm still kind of new. Do you have any tips? I would say, I mean, if you're 1939, are you plateauing? Because if you're not plateauing, I don't know if you need a tip necessarily. Because in 2.5 years, being that high is pretty impressive. So I feel like what you're doing is working right now. But like as a general tip, if you're that high, I think you would either need to start doing some prep. I honestly don't have to, but I think that's kind of helpful. And then calculation. Also Puzzle Storm for doing bullet. Let's go on KC3. How are you doing today? Let's see. I know base open, but it's hard for me to get the checkmate. Oh, if checkmate's hard, that's definitely puzzles. And then Leslie, appreciate that follow there. But if checkmate's hard, definitely puzzles. Definitely puzzles. 2.5 years. Okay, 2.5 years here. Y'all started at the same time. What got y'all into it? Max is 2800, so 20. Yeah, 2800 is ridiculous. He's like what 2840 or 2830 over the board. And then Dante, appreciate those likes there. I'm about to make a new tournament. If we have 3 other people, just me, I count as 1. We need 3 other for it to actually begin. Hey man, it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. If you just started out, when I started out, my dad beat me with I don't remember the exact number of times he beat me. He beat me a lot in the the 4-move checkmate. Like if you just start something, like it's going to be harder. Like I've just been playing for years. Ooh, almost ruined stream. Thank God I did not pull out this plug here. Let's see, new peak. But yeah, over the board turn, it felt very, very good. Man, 1957. I'm very close to 2000. I'm sorry, I keep talking about it. So excited. But yeah, new peak. We're gonna try this one more time. I guess not one more time. I guess we'll just keep trying until it works. Hopefully this time it does work though. We're gonna set it for 12:06, I think. And then Max, appreciate that other donation I got them did. Funnily enough, that is one of the first ways I got back into chess was Gotham. I guess it's not really funny, but one of the first ways I got back into him to chess, because I love his recaps on tournaments. I'm not a huge of a fan on the Guess the Elo. Not that it's bad, just not really my thing. But I love when he recaps the big events in the World Championship games. And like any tournament, I love that. I love watching the recaps. Let me put this in the notes here. So it's in the notes for those who want to join on TikTok, and then in the chat for those on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to join in myself, and then YV. I will get to your game right now. Sorry about that. Sorry about the little bit delay, but we're going to check iDrummer. And you said the username is Bay. Are you still here, YV? And I can go review this real quick. I don't know. I don't like how long his recaps are. Yeah, I would say. Hold on, one sec. Southern. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you tuning in, Southern Chess Spirit. It depends. I do prefer to just watch the Magnus and like the bigger names part, to be honest. And some of it feels, because like some of the stuff I think someone just said is kind of for beginners. So for me, it's like, well, I don't need to hear this part of the video, but I know he's not making it for like, he's not making it specifically for me. So I try, I'm like, all right, I'll just sit through this part. But when he gets to like the complex stuff, and then some stuff he won't explain, because he'll say, I don't know if you guys have watched him enough to hear this, because I watch him, I guess not as much anymore, but I used to watch him a lot. He'll say like, what is the exact phrase? Like, this is too complex for you guys, like explaining something. Like, please explain that part. Like, I want to get that part. I want to get that part. That would be, I think I could like understand what you're saying at least if I don't know it myself. So that's like sometimes frustrating, but I get why he doesn't do it, because if he's not making it for like an advanced player, like sub master, above average player, like why would he explain it? You know. You're also 1950 over board. Yeah, I'm 1957 over the board. I just hit that on Thursday. It was just put in the system today, but he hit it. I hit it on Thursday though. But yeah, let's see this game here from YV. 90, brilliant in the 90.8%. That's pretty cool. Let's flip to your perspective. And then Dante, appreciate these likes. But E4, E5, Knight C3. Man, I cannot say too much about the Vienna. I gotta be honest. I do not know too much. But yeah, knight here to F6, knight F3, E6, bishop. Okay, I have nothing crazy to say here. I will say I've played this similar setup. I don't know why they go bishop E2. I don't really get that move. Wait, let me go back. Did I miss? Yeah, D3 doesn't really make that much sense, but you didn't play that. I don't get why they played D3. Castle, knight in, A6. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing here. This, for those who are watching, because I know we have a few beginners in here, I should explain this. D3 doesn't really make sense. You don't want to, if you're white, you never want to put your bishop behind. Or I shouldn't say never. Like, for the most part, you wouldn't want to do that. You just don't. It doesn't make that much sense. This is the third best move, but it's really, don't do D3 unless you're playing an opening that's specifically tailored to that. And then what's something else I could say? Yeah. Also, you don't want to do this as a white. It's really their opponent. If you go back, it's double pawns. You can see, and this messes up your pawn structure. You have double isolated pawns. Now, double pawns in themselves are not that bad. I guess it depends how you have them set up, but for the most part, they're not horrible. But this is pretty bad because if it was like, say for example, let's see, what is a good example? Okay, like here, I do this a lot in a London where it's H captures G3. This is really not bad because in an endgame, eventually you would have this traded off for something, and it's not a weakness because it's guarded. These are weaknesses. I don't even know if Drummer takes advantage of it in this game because they have a brilliant that I'm assuming has nothing to do with that, so they went anyways. But had it gone to an end game, I think black would have been better because of that. But yeah, take, C3, D5, captures. Yeah, this is over. Oh yeah, I guess you won. Yeah, listen, you already won this one. But yeah, I can see how this is D4, mistakes like that happen. Like miscalculations happen all the time. I do a lot on stream and off stream. Like sometimes that's going to happen. You just talk about trading the bishop. Trading the bishop. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. Like it's an inaccuracy, but I wouldn't do it myself, because it's really no need. The knight's not doing anything. Like if they go knight g4, like this is my guess why it's an inaccuracy. The reason I would say it's not the worst, because like it doesn't lose you the game, but it won't win you the game. And Dante, appreciate all these likes, closing in on 2,000. But yeah, the reason it's bad is because your bishop is active. I would say is the main reason, and their knight's not. But like taking it, you probably won't lose because you do that, but you won't win because of it. But yeah, they go c3, and then this is just over, just a miscalculation. And take bishop here. Honestly, I'm kind of out on, well, the bishop pair for me, I'm not, like, I don't know. It definitely is helpful, and I used to be kind of a snob about it. Like, I needed it, but as you play the London more, you'll learn that you kind of have to give up the bishop pair sometimes. So at this point, I'm kind of used to it. Like, there's a line. I don't even know if this tournament, I don't think it started. But I can show it if this tournament in the start that you kind of have to give up the bishop pair, so it's not that big of, like, I've learned that you're okay. Like unless you're like a GM, yeah, you probably wouldn't want to. But even then, I've watched like Hikaru and some top GMs defend it. I would say if you can keep it and not give up literally anything, like you shouldn't trade anything positionally to keep it. But if you can get it for free, definitely. Yeah, then Dante, appreciate these likes here. They go f4, bishop slides back, attacking the queen. They can just take the knight, can't they? Or the bishop. I'm saying, I know they can take something. I called out the wrong piece. I did miss that. But I knew this felt a little... But you're still winning, so it doesn't even matter that much. Queen slides over, knight drops back. Captures, up. Okay, I love knight d3. Yeah, rook d6 is the best move. I don't know how many people were actually going to play. Maybe a GM, I would have played knight d3 as well. That's pretty simplistic. Like, you're attacking the queen and it's on a anchored square. That makes a lot of sense. So you attack, queen drops back, check. Oh, it's smothered me. Yeah, I see. Check. Wow, he did not take the knight. Okay, so check, and then here, yeah. Gee, that's an amazing end there. Beat a GM as black as today. Whoa, okay. That's very impressive. Very impressive. I've not even played GM before, though. But yeah, do you play over the board, Lenko? That is a great mate, drummer. That's a great mate. Do we have enough people for the tournament? I don't. We do. So I actually probably lost accidentally. But yeah, 5 people in. So this will start up. I want to go here. Hey, a win's a win. A win is a win. They know the rules pre the game starting. That's a win is a win. I'm not gonna lie. As the both of you, as long as everyone knows the parameters, whether you win by blunder, mouse slip, you outperformed them. Wait, where's... that is actually a goal somehow. Alright. You're 1700 UFCF, underrated, and like plus 700. Plus 700 the last 6. Jeez. Whoa, what's your bullet rating? What's your bullet rating? And then Frank, appreciate those, like Frank and Dante. You beat a 2900. What are you, like 2500 or something bullet? Dang. That's crazy, I can't lie. 2400. Oh, that's close enough. 24. Danny and Dante, both names in the back of the screen. Appreciate all those likes there. But yeah, close enough. 2400, 2500. That's impressive. My peak bullet is like 2239, I think. So I mean, I just feel like it's a huge difference. Like I play a decent amount of 2300s because I have it on the setting where it's like plus 400 minus 25. So I play a lot of 2300s. There's a pretty big difference between me and them right now. So 2400, like there's a 2400 comes in stream sometimes. I know, is this bullet? No, it's not. But yeah, I know there's a pretty big difference. Yo, Danny, appreciate those donations there. Hitting half the goal, I see. Much appreciated. Oh, more than half. My screen was not correct. Looks like did we hit the goal? We did hit the goal. Much appreciated, man. Hit the first goal of the stream. I don't know if it's not updated. There it is. Just update it. Appreciate that. Late stream indeed. Just got home recently. Yeah, Dante, appreciate these likes. Closing in on 3.5 thousand. We hit the first goal of the live already here. So I guess we can reset it, but much thank you, thank you. Let's put that up real quick. All right. Yeah, waiting for a game here. I guess I could watch a game in the meantime. It is 12 a.m. I was visiting my girlfriend, and we're not like that close, so it was a bit of a drive, bit of a drive, worth it. But so I got home later than usual. Yo, Danny, appreciate those donations there for goal number 2, and then Dante, appreciate those likes. Closing in on 3.5 thousand. Michigan. Yeah, knight goes here to c5. I feel like rook c2 or knight e2. I'm not sure. I feel like rook c2 works. That. Ah, man. What's that? Well, I don't know what that is, Lenko. And then Dante, appreciate these likes. A quick 10-minute. Rapid is, I hate rapid. I don't want to say hate. Hate is too strong. I don't love rapid anymore. I used to love playing rapid. I've been introduced to bullet, and then I love it more. Bullet or 5-0. I can only lock in, or I shouldn't say I can only. I prefer to just like lock in for a serious game when it's my rating on the line, like my real rating. Other than that, I do not want to lock in for 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. Danny, appreciate these likes. And then someone else's name. I think it was Dante. Yeah, Danny and Dante. The high school chess champ. Oh, okay. That's fire. I was looking at my old history, and I was seeing some people I played with. I was looking at the old tournaments there. It's crazy. Like I'm higher than all the people I was used to be like looking up to almost in chess. I'm getting up there. Closing in on that goal. 15-10, I can't do it. 15-10 is crazy. I'm glad like everyone enjoys what they enjoy. I'm glad you enjoy it, but for me, I can't. That's over 30 minutes. You could literally play minimum, assume because it's plus 10. But if you just did the base time, you could play minimum about 15 bullet games. I would have to get the bullet games in instead. Have to. I don't know what I'm doing. It feels weird getting stronger. We got 30 states this year. Yo, congratulations. I remember I used to play estates. Man, I had to miss 1 year because of bronchitis, but other than that, I was there every year. I think I got gold like once. I don't know, maybe twice. I think just once. It was usually I got like a bronze or a silver. Like they did bronze 3.5, silver 4, and gold 5-0 at states. Yeah, I got 4th in the nation one time for the nationals in my. It was U1250 though. So like looking back on it, like the level of difficulty wasn't crazy, but like in the I mean, I guess it was still because that was my level at the time. I was very hyped. I tied for 2nd technically. I think I'm talking about it on stream. The tiebreaker still makes no sense to me. I have no clue because they did it by. What did they do it by? It was like it was by wins. So someone won 6 games and lost 1. Actually, they both did, and they beat me out because I had 5 wins and 2 draws. And I don't think that made that much sense to me. Yeah, I really didn't understand that because I showed that I couldn't be beaten, and they showed that they could be beaten. Like I cannot wrap my head around that one, but that was their ruling. So it says 4th place right here, not 2nd. So they got the best of me there. Bring on A5 here. Look into it. Oh wait, we could have low-key. No, we can't do that. I guess over. I don't know. I don't love this position. I feel like I need to switch this up. I've not played anyone good in chess today. I was playing online on an account that was a lot lower, so I didn't get any warm-up. This is first game. I'm getting outplayed in the middle game. I gotta lock in. I'm thinking maybe like bishop, maybe queen up. I think maybe a queen here and attack the knight. Yeah, I don't. This was kind of weak though. That's kind of a weak attack as I'm thinking about that. Maybe just king over. That also feels kind of weak, honestly. Yeah. I don't know. I would prefer to do this. This could be wrong. I guess like bishop c4 next now. So that's not checkmate. You don't lose it. My state tourney had average rating tie breaks. We had 2. You know, and I think that's kind of fair. My only thing would be people are underrated all the things. Like people are underrated. So it feels like you could get scammed. Like you played someone that's pretty difficult, but because their rating is there. But I guess how could you really do it? Like that's probably the fairest way to do it. But like their rating does not identify the difficulty of the game. I want to capture. I wonder if they find the best move here. Actually, I think they're supposed to take the knight first. Oh, this is checkmate. That makes sense. Okay, I was like, why didn't they take the knight first? Because it's mate, which I missed. I might lose this one. I have 28 seconds left. They push will take here. Drew a 21. Hey, okay, yeah, you said you played 7. You've been plus all those points. Yeah, I think they have to keep the bishop. They have like some type of mate threat. Like I know that I lose the bishop here. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think there might have been mate or something. Yeah, I was about to go rook takes, but there's a pin, so that doesn't actually work. A miscalculation was made. Take. Or they can slide their rook over. That'd be interesting. Oh, no. I had something much better. Oh, well. Sometimes you will make mistakes. I had something way better. Alright. Yeah, I think this is probably over here. I don't know. Doesn't even matter here. They can still just take. 4 seconds though. Maybe I should have moved a little bit quicker. This is checkmate. All right. So we lost this first game here. Let's hop the next. Hopefully we can lock in and get this next one. Let's see. We got 6 people in. I am 0 for 1 so far, unfortunately. We have 49 minutes left. I played 1 game in 11 minutes. That's kind of crazy. I haven't been waiting for that long. But I guess with 6 people, it's probably, just gotta wait a little bit. But I'm hoping that I can end, a little bit higher. One of these to get a win. Get the first win, and then once you get the first, it just starts rolling off the tongue after, you could say. Earlier you had knight h4 because of bishop c4. Knight h4. What if they go queen f6? Does that not work? And Dante, appreciate those likes there. Let me see what we got going on here. All right. So let me full screen this. All right, so waiting on the game here. We can watch a game in the meantime. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Make sure everything is looking right on my streams. Oh, checkmate. Okay, that one is over. Let's go to the next one. My game's over. They are in a game. Oh, their game's in before ours. Go back. Yeah, let me see. I think they have something, but I'm not fully sure. Because I think if you go knight h4, oh, you are probably right. I know you can't see my accuracy. It's 65.6, so you're probably right with the way I played. Let's see. Actually, wait. Knight h4 was never the best move. Now, it was probably better than when I played. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, you can't play it there because you just drop. Wait, let me go back. Actually, you can play knight h4 because if you go knight h4, they have bishop h4. I think is the problem. Yeah, I'm winning here somehow. I did not see this queen over. I would have never played this. I didn't even consider that. As you guys saw, as I was thinking through the moves, didn't even cross my mind. Let's see if we're in a game though. We're still. Oh, I abandoned. I was reviewing a game, so I got abandonment. There. Yeah, it is a little late for chess. It was a little late. But I love playing. I was like, let me hop on still. I know it's a little late. Probably can't give the 3-hour banger as usual, but get something. And I wanted to add in my new emote too. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely play, I don't know, probably 2, maybe 3, depending on how we're feeling. But yeah, definitely a bullet one. Definitely a bullet. And then after that, maybe, yeah, for Twitch, yeah. Because I found an artist that's like, appreciate new subscriber at 437. Yeah, I found an artist that is pretty quick on the return, and their vision, like they see my vision with this stuff, although it's not that I haven't given them the complex ones yet. Like today we were brainstorming. We came up with some cool emotes. I don't know how realistic they are. Like I assume they could make them, but I don't know. It's Twitch is pretty fun. That was the last platform I started making, and the one I think I still know the least about. But like going through the artwork and making like your own thing, like that's pretty dope. I can't lie. I see why it's the biggest streaming platform. Yeah, if you jump, that doesn't really make that much sense here. Well, I guess you could just go over and then take maybe. Your parents asleep. I'm like, yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Appreciate you tuning in. Don't get in trouble or nothing for the stream. It's when people say like school. I know some people who are like people were in school when I first started streaming. They're doing it in class. I was like, please do not miss a lesson for the stream. I appreciate it, but I could not convince. So some people miss some lessons for sure. Wayne, appreciate those likes there. But yeah, we're knight here on e5. We'll take back attacking the bishop. And we're kind of attacking there still. And then maybe like b5 or something. I kind of like b5. I feel like that would work. Like b5. Oh, they move. They drop queen up and then rook over. Or is it maybe queen d6 is low-key better. Because we can go there. Yeah, I think queen d6 here. And then the rook here. Gotta move decently quick. Queen's going to move quickly as well. Because they see the time difference. They're down like a minute, basically. They sacrifice. I'm going to also do this. I think I can do this. Because they take... Oh, yo, wait. That'd be kind of cool. I think they can actually... Can they take? Because if you take... It almost works. I wish that worked for them. Because that would be kind of fun if that worked. The problem is you're attacking this. So I think black is winning right now. Because this is guarded by the rook. So if they go like rook over... Oh, they can't even because the knight's under... Oh, yo, you can go up here to... Yeah, you're actually winning. Because you go here, and then you take on g3, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me not pre-move it, because I guess they could also sack. But they don't... Oh, all the way back. What am I talking about? I missed that. You could go knight down. That's not... I am not convinced of that one. But we want to keep the time advantage at least. So let's go knight here first. Right, because yeah. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? You can't go up. Why did I do that? You could, I have no clue what I was thinking. If you go there, then this one hangs. I mean, you'd rather neither of them hang, but if you go up, rook over check, go up, take. Yeah, I just did something very stupid. I can't even explain what I was thinking. But we're up. I lost my time advantage. Trying to figure out a way out of this. Yeah, king here, g7. You could have just went up there. The knight could have stayed there, another move. And now you're not up a pawn or time anymore, really. Because you took way too long with this one. We want to go up and then up, maybe. They're attacking. We have this passer. This is the only thing that's good about our position. And that's also hanging now. So we're going back and forth, dropping some important... I guess they don't drop, but I think you can... Actually, I don't want to take, because our bishop's not very good. So I could go up first, I think. Yeah, because I think if you go up there, they can just go bishop there. 94. Hold on, I have to take a look. Very, very possible that worked, though. I think up. Yeah, I feel like I like the pawns running up the board. 94. I want to check that, but because it's such a closely timed game, I don't want to hop off, but I do want to see. I'll check before I start my next game. Do you know the move number? I guess you can't really see it on TikTok as you could on YouTube or Twitch, but if you have the move number, I'll make sure I go back and look at that. But I can just check anyways. We're going to slide over. I don't know. I feel like just over. Yeah, I just don't need to move my rook for this attack. That's the only thing that I'm thinking. Like, the rook's just not needed over here. Like, the king is enough, as you see. Which is why I was kind of hesitant. Because I thought it was enough. You're up 2 pawns now. This is a win, unless I choke this. I'm going to go up, and then there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now this is definitely a win. Up, and then this is a promotion. because the knight, yeah. What a wonderful piece. We're looking for a checkmate here. Is this stalemate? No. Okay, there's like mate and 2, I'm guessing. They have to go back, so only legal move. And that's checkmate. Alright, we got that win there. Very fun game, very fun game. But let's see. Let me see. You said... Oh, I hit next game already. My fault. I do want to check, though. You said it was knight e4. After this one, I'll go back. We're going for the London system. We go e3 next. Here. Did my YouTube stream... That actually might be what happened. Did YouTube crash? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. My fault. I hit next game like instinctively, but I will go double check. 94. We go bishop e2. Here, castles, and then h3. Here, h3 first. So you go h3 so you don't allow knight there to h5. Bishop d3 offering the exchange. If they take, we'll take back. Then we go c3 next, I feel. c3, queen c2. And just develop. If they take, you take with the queens. We can pre-move that move. I don't think... Oh, they do take. Okay. c3, knight here, a4. What opening do you play, though, Lenko? Here, knight, bd3. Yeah, capture. Knight here, and then a4. Also e4, but they could push e5. I'm curious if they go for e5 or they... Oh, they resign. Okay. Let me go to that game real quick. Let's see. Could I have gone knight e4? Let's see my accuracy first. I played with a... It's still loading. Let's look what we got. It's not loading. I feel like this is a glitch. All right, let me create a new game review. It says that I ended with a... Let's see what it is. It's still... Okay, I think it's glitched. Oh, there we go. 88.8. So 94. Let me go. Here. Oh, yeah, it does work. Yeah, I just completely missed that. It just guard... Yeah, you're right. That just guards that pawn. And they can't attack it because they can't go over and they can't slide over. Yeah. I don't know. I just not crossed my mind for some reason. But you are correct. 94 did work there. Let's go to the next game. We're 2 for 2 after that first loss. I love the King's Gambit. But that's what I was winning versus Twin OTB. Then drew. Oh, man. The King's Gambit used to give me nightmares. I had to... That's one of the first things I used the engine for, like, exclusively. Like, I use game review and analysis. But to figure out how to play against the King's Gambit, I literally sat in the engine. I wouldn't say for hours, but, like, before each tournament game in my... It wasn't in my tournaments. And figured out how to play against it, because it was my weakness. So I know how to play against it now. And I know some deep lines. I don't know if I still remember. I used to know like 10, 11 moves down in it because I would get every time I played it, I lost. So when I started playing the Petrov, you see it more. I haven't seen it as much when I've got a little higher, but like when I was 1800, 1900, I played Folk Bear, counter Gambit. That's the counter, right? You mean when you go like d5, like e4, e5, f4, d5? Is that the Folk Bear? Yeah, I think take and then bishop here. What's the best response? Because that's what I play, actually. That's what I know. That's the one I know, I'm pretty sure. What's better? Is it better to do takes, or is it better to do, what's the other option? Like d6. We're going to go here, Fisher. What's the move order for that one? I guess I don't know everything then. I know that, and I know some of the taking on f4, but there are different responses. I don't remember all of them. But the Falkbear I know pretty deep. The castle kingside, I was kind of expecting queenside castle with their setup. We have a pretty... I guess it's not that symmetrical. Bishop for knight, and then... My only thing is... My bishop's not very good. And their knight... What if I just take and go up? But then if you take and take with the queen, you go up. They have queen over, and they win b7. I don't know. This feels kind of bad. I'm just going to take this first. And then go up first. And then up. So then they go over. They can't win the pawn there on b7. But they could go f4. That's the only problem with this. They go queen in. I'm going to go queen up to guard this. E4, E5, F4, EX F4, Knight F3, D6. Okay, I'll try that one. I think I did go over that before. That I can't say I remember quite as well. The Falk Bear I do remember decently well. So I'm going to have to try that out next time I play against it. You're going to go E5 next. The reason I traded my bishop off for the knight, I don't know if it was the best move. I can't say if it was or it wasn't. But my thought process was that it just didn't feel very good. So I wanted to just get rid of it for something that could end up being a good piece. Okay, man, appreciate that. I'll definitely try that out next game. Next time I play against it. I haven't played against it in a while, but next time, I'll remember that line. Because I want to have something that is I guess it's not guaranteed, but you know, a decent chance it'll work. I'm going to slide the queen over. Okay, they avoid mate in 3. There's actually a sacrifice that I do in puzzle battles a lot on stream that she could have went for there, but we're going to guard this with the rook. So the queen can't even take... So my queen can move now. Yeah, that pawn was hanging. That's what I was alluding to because of the way it was set up, but they stopped that. We're going to go G5. I know their pieces on the board and the king's weaker now, but with no minor pieces, there are no tricks in the position. So we're just going to open up and get active. They want to go to an endgame, which I don't really want to do, because if you take... This is like a forever weakness, which you don't want to deal with. I think I'm losing regardless, though. So I don't want to trade the queens. If you're losing, you want to keep the pieces on the board, I'd say. Losing even my friend has gotten GMs. Fumber is interesting. You get a long line where black pretty much always makes a mistake. Yeah, I won't say always, but there's definitely... Because you have to give up a pawn in some of the lines, I'm pretty sure. Has gotten GMs with it. Oh, what's your friend's rating? Are they a titled player? But yeah, queen's going to drop back. We can go king up and then drop back here to F7. Rook's going to drop. Queen's going to drop. They're down 20 seconds. So we're going to try and use the clock here versus... I don't really have a plan, to be honest. Oh, I have a plan now, actually. I wish I would have thought a move ago. Yeah, I could have done something. Rook's going to slide forward. Now you can't do it. Never mind. We're going to try... Oh, no, I blundered. Yeah, they could have just taken the pawn, I'm pretty sure. They're still down 20 seconds. They're triple attacking. Capture. I don't want to take that because they have 17 seconds. So if I go for something their thinking is working, it doesn't make as much sense to me. We're going to capture this way and then check. Yeah, go for the open king. And then maybe... Oh, you can't. Because this pawn's hanging. I was going to say king over. Take, check. Check. And then down. So we don't lose this. I'm assuming they take the queen. They don't have that much time to calculate. Yeah. When you're down that on time, you kind of got to go with the quickest decision, which is what they went for here. Capture. And I won on time. We'll take that one on the clock. Not the cleanest, but we'll take it. 2700 Blitz Untitled. That's crazy. 2171 OTB. Is that FIDE or your CF? After this game... Oh, wait. Oh, let me cancel this. Yeah, go over that real quick. I'm curious. Was someone wait? Let me see if someone's waiting on a game. Wait, maybe someone's waiting on a game. Let me see. If it's not quick, I'll go to it, but I don't want to have someone waiting. Let's see if we get a game. Maybe like 20 seconds or so. Man, that's pretty close. Are they going to push for that last 25 to get National Master? And are they a candidate master? Or, I guess you said Untitled, so they didn't get the norms for that. But yeah, we're almost at 5,000 likes there on TikTok. Appreciate all the support there. Let's see, we're waiting. Okay, we can pull this up and like go back and forth between the two. Yeah, you just took... Okay, yeah, that's valid. I went live 44 minutes and 30 seconds ago. Not too long ago. You did not miss too much. This is our first tournament. We're not even halfway through it yet. Although, first of maybe 2. So it is almost halfway through the first one. But we have our winner so far. Bozo Chess, 4 for 5. I'm 3 for 5 since I lost the first 2 games. Oh yeah, I didn't lose one of them. I mean, I lost it, but I was like abandonment. All right, I do want to go over the Falkbear line. So I'm going to go C3. Let's see if the new prep works online as well. It works over the board. We're going to bring our knight. Huh. This is not usually. Back. The move order is throwing me off some. I don't usually play this exact move order. Knight's going to jump up. So you're going in for National Master yourself. Queen's going to go here. Castle. So they take, will take back. Or we can go E4. Yeah, that's cool. And I want to take all that. Yeah, that's expected. And then like Knight D2, honestly, looks pretty nice because that's kind of weak. There on C4. They go up though. Oh, because they can push. Yeah, so you have to take here first, I'm pretty sure. Because they can trap your bishop otherwise. And this works because this is hanging, but you're attacking their queen. And now we're back. So if they go there, you're not getting your bishop trapped. And you can't go there because of G5 with the bishop that was there on G3. So that's why I did it that way. The rook's going to slide forward. I mean, really, just knight back. Or, you could go queen, knight back, but I guess queen up, rook over. I guess you just go F3. Yeah, that's fine. Because they go over here. Oh, no, the rook's not even there. They can go here. So they have to go here first, and then here, and then over, and then F3. Yeah, now you could actually take this. Yeah, this is a little risky, but you can actually capture their down. That stops main and attacks the queen. Yeah, no reason to not go for that, unless I miscalculate it. I think you can, because they go up, you just back, but they go queen in. Alright, we're going to go for, I mean, why don't we, what could we do here? You go F3 or G3. I'm trying to decide which one I think makes more sense. I don't know if there's a huge difference. I'm sure there is a huge difference, which is the problem. And I can't see what the difference is. I think the problem of G3, their bishop is not active. But if they got it active, it makes sense. With F3, they could still just drop back, though. I don't know. I'm just going to go up G3. I'm sure there's a difference that I just can't see. Because I need to get my bishop, like, here, something like that. But that seems kind of slow. I think. They go up, you go, oh, you can go F4. This might actually be better. Because they go up, you just go F4. And they have to go away. And then you can maybe go, like, queen up to develop the queen, then here. And that's only 2 moves versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you go 1, 2, 3. But then if you stop there anyways, it's also 3 for the other one. But at least in that move, you're on the same square and the queen's on a better square versus being on E1. That's my thought process with that. Or, yeah, on D1. So QD1 maybe next. We're up this pawn, and the queen's under attack. The bishop's going to come forward. Oh, the queen's not under attack, really? I just did not consider that. The queen's not really under attack because yeah, that doesn't make any sense. We're going to go up here, offering the queen trade now because the knight guards it. And for those who can't see, like I didn't see, it's because the rook is pinning the king, so you can't slide over. Oh, this works out great. Now you can drop back, attacking the queen, and then bishop F3 with initiative, because it's initiative, and then you go here. Okay, and then you're going to drop back to attack the queen. And then you can go queen down if they go back here. They go up. If they go... Oh, no, if they go up, you'll go F4 instead. Okay, I think I figured it out, what I want to do. But yeah, bishop G2 is definitely the next move, though. To attack the queen, yeah, drop back. They're going to go here. Take queen down. Well, I mean, they could go there, but, I mean, yeah. They can go there. Now actually, well, I don't like that. So we're going to F4. I had a plan, and I think that it would work, but it's no point to risk. Like, it's not good enough to allow F4 from them. I'll say the counter plan that I'm having. The queen's going to slide in. This is actually a forced queen trait, if you look. Yeah, this is forced. Because they can't go back. They can't go over. They can't go there. Yeah. So we're just going to pre-move. Or they don't. We're going to go here. Take. You could take this to win a pawn, but I don't give up my light squares, so I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go rook Fe1. We're up 11 seconds. That's actually the wrong move. That's what I meant to do, but somehow I missed my plan that I was thinking in my head. I played the wrong thing. Okay, now we're going to win. We got a fork there. We're going to take the rook as well. Now we'll take the knight because they don't have a light square bishop to replace it. And then rook here to e5. Attacking there on a5. Captures. Rook here and like check or something. Up. And we can just try and push this down. Because if the rook ever moves, we'll just take there on g. Captures. Here to attack. They can go back, but up. And this is just a queen. We have enough time. Check. There should be mate momentarily. And they resign. So we got that win there. Let's have the next one. We're in first place on after a 4-game win streak here. Yeah, that first game, Apple cooked us. We got cooked in that one. But we're on a tear since then. We'll take that. 4 for 6. But really 4 for 5. Because one game I lost because of abandonment. It wasn't like a loss through an actual game. But yeah, we're waiting on a game right here. Let's see if we get one. We can watch one in the meantime, though. Let's see. Bows, oh no, their game is over. And then Idolizes. I don't know if you're still here, but what you said yesterday, it stuck with me. So I've been thinking about it. My plan is that once I'm monetized, I mean, I said this yesterday, but I finalized it in my head. When I'm monetized on YouTube, I will probably do what you were saying. Because right now I need the watch hours from YouTube. But I'm like, that I do really agree that I need music. But for the time, I'll do that until I get that. Because I don't post that many long form. But once there, on Twitch and TikTok, I'll make sure I have a schedule. Or I'll still stream there. But it probably won't be every day. So I can have music and different copyrighted stuff. So that they just take out in the VOD for Twitch. And then TikTok, I don't know if TikTok cares. Maybe they do. But I'm not as worried. It is what it is if I get struck on TikTok. But they take, we're going to take back. The knight drops down and then knight here. Because I've got a few of those. Yeah, I listened to some of it for the YouTube audio library. I can't say I was moved too much by the options. I was like, I'd rather just... It's just not my type of music. Some of it I could see if you like... What was the genre? I'm not super into rock. It was a lot of rock music, it seemed. And there was some techno. And those are nuts. I don't necessarily listen to those in my free time. Don't trust the library. The one that YouTube has? The one at Castles. Their own gets copywritten sometimes. They're going to move their knight in. We can take, they can take. We can jump our... Oh, knight here is interesting. Yeah, but they can... It's interesting, but if you go here, they can just go queen up. But I will try this, though. Here, we're going knight here to f4. And then we can go maybe g5. Then up, takes. They go for a counter attack. Looking to win this pawn here in the center. I think I'll take this first. Yeah, I know this will fall eventually. They're going to go up a5. Take. I know this will fall. I don't think this will last forever, but I don't see an alternative. We're going to drop our knight here to guard this pawn, and now they can't capture it. They push, you'll take. They take. You don't want to take in the center, though, because the knight gets active. And you take with the... Oh, you can't take with the queen. Because you take with the queen, then this falls. You take with the rook, and then they go knight in here. But they don't go in there. Okay. We can go rook over. Looking to attack on their side. They do move their knight in as mentioned. You can go knight here. Looking for a fork maybe? Yeah, I like that. It also stops knight there, which isn't winning, I don't believe, but it is something to worry about. Oh, fork. Oh, that's fine though. You just go here. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, never mind. It's not fine. Yeah, it's check. That's the problem. If it wasn't check, there was mate, which is why I said it's fine. But I missed that it's a check there. They're going to take this pawn. I will take this check. This might be good, though. We're going to drop back. So if you go back here, then you're kind of stuck in the same... They can just go in the corner. They go f4. Very aggressive and the best move, I believe. Maybe it was knight back, because I didn't consider f4 as an option. We want to give a check first here, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't really matter. Like, they figured out a way out of this for the most part. Let's see what they find, though. And we're down a minute as well. This might be second or third loss of the tourney. We might give up second place, but we're not going to do without a fight. They can go over. They go back, though. Wait, no. We can go here then, right? Let's double check there's nothing better. We don't have that much time, so we're just going to go there. Yeah. It might be something better, but I'm at 37 seconds. They resign. Really? I don't know. Because if they take. Isn't that just a draw? I think it's just a draw. Like, this is weak, but, like, if takes, rook x, d4, I'm pretty sure. Unless I missed something. But I think it might even be white still better in that position. We do get a win. Bishop f4, h3, bishop here to d3. We're going to go for c4 again, because I know it's better. We're going to start playing the best moves. We're going to castle. If they take a beautiful bishop here on c4, but they don't take, because they don't want that beautiful bishop there on c4. Oh, it is? Okay. I was just saying, I'm pretty sure that's still a draw, but I'll take it, I guess. I'll much appreciate it. We can move my knight in here on b5. We're looking to attack on c7. The bishop can slide, so it's a pretty simple stop. Or the knight. Yeah, there were a lot of pieces that could stop that attack there. I'm gonna drop back here. They're probably gonna go back. Like, this is such a dumb move. This doesn't do anything. It doesn't attack. It attacks, but it's such a weak attack. It does not work at all. And this is just a repeat. Okay. We can go b. Oh, you cannot. And I think I said the same thing yesterday. You can actually go b4 because that hangs. And I'm having deja vu because I almost did the same exact thing. And I hovered it and was like, oh wait, this hangs. So I need to remember that. I guess I'm remembering before I make the move. But even before then, I need to realize. They capture. We'll capture with the rook. They take, you'll take. And then you can go, maybe queen here, but then knight. I don't want to go up because this square I think I need to guard. So I'm not going to go there. I'm going to move my 9 in the center. We exchange there. They move their bishop to get active. And it works as well. So what I'm going to do. What's going on, JVO? What's going on, man? Do you see the artist emblem there? I'm pretty sure. I think I see it. Which one is it? That's the blue one. Yeah, how you doing tonight, man? If we take, they can take. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I hit 1957 over the board, man. I'm ecstatic today, man. Ecstatic. We're gonna go here with the queen. Yeah, here. If they take, we'll take back. Yes, sir. I went from 1899 to 1957. I played a capture, a 2055, an 1820, and a 1779, and I won all three. So I got a decent amount of points. It's pretty crazy. Yes, 2Ks around the corner. I'm closer for the first time ever. The closest 100-point threshold I am is 2,000. Like, my peak before this was 1910. And before that, I played like 3 peaks this summer, so I'm feeling pretty good. I think it was a successful last 2 summers, really. Because last summer I went from, I think I started at 1671, I believe, and I ended at 1824. And then this one, I started at 1864, because I played one like during the school year. And then I'm not over. I think I have like 2 or 3 more tournaments this summer. But either way, like I'm almost. This feels pretty cool. We're going to rook here. We could attack or you go over or here. Here might be the best because if you go here, you're attacking this, and then you have queen down to c7 next. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, any over the board turns for you lately, man? Yeah, qc7, check over, checkmate. So they can go rook up or queen over, but whatever they do. I feel like there's like a counter attack. If you go rook here, I don't think it works because there's no. Like, at the end of the day, you could take this next. Man, I feel you. I missed one. I think it was almost a month ago at this point. But I missed the tournament because I was like, yeah, I have to make some videos. Because I didn't make some in a little bit. I'm trying to find the correct balance of like trying to become master and then trying to like do this, you know. I think I chose content for most of the summer. But this last year, I was like, okay, I want to try and do one more tourney. But I think I have time for like 2 more. Yes, sir. You got some tournaments you highlighted? If we capture, that doesn't really work. We can check. Yeah. Yeah, check here. We're +1. And there might be... I think if you take there, you can just get your rook trap. We're going to slide over, then back. You could have just brought your queen down. That makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know what I just did. Yeah, that's so dumb. You could have just brought your queen down. That makes a lot more sense. This is a check. Then we're going to take here. And we're down 4 seconds. The mouse between you is reviewing your OT word game for Talkit. Balance beyond reviewing your OTB tourney game. Yeah, I do. I have done that. I don't plan enough for like consistent vids on it. But that's actually some of my most viewed videos. I just started like a month ago, doing some different stuff like on chess.com. Like at first it was pure like recap. Like I reviewed for my long tournament games, they all have a video. Check. Like they all have a designated thing. They can drop back here. This should be a win. Over. And this is Zugzwang here. Now they have to do something that's good for me. I'm assuming they go back, yeah. And they can go up. Yep. Wait, 10 seconds. Check. Okay, they're actually winning now. They're winning. Are they? Are they, though? Up. And I win. I think it was still a win because you could force the queen trait and then you go take the pawns. But very interesting end game there. We're in first place still. We're on a 6-game streak after that loss in the beginning and that DQ, you could say. But yeah, C5. Bro, how many... I don't know if this is something... If you don't want to discuss this, it's all cool. But what have you found is the best, like, add... Like, do you do it all at one time or do you do it broken up in parts? If I lose on time, I'm going to draw, win again. Nah, man. You've seen the clips. I've lost so many .1. I need the other side of this coin. I've lost too many nail biters. I have to be on the other side. I will quit if I keep doing that. We're going to take there, and then knight here to F3, and then queen here to D4. For the Twitch, like, do you break up the ads you show, like, into, like, one section an hour, or do you do it like a little bit at a time? We can take there on C4, I believe. Yeah, because they capture it and capture the queen. And then Mark, appreciate those likes there. Closing on 5,000 on TikTok. Yeah, they capture. This is free. So you're going to drop back here and just take that pawn, go into a winning endgame. You can go queen to D4. Okay, knight's going to slide in. Valid. We can go bishop to B5 attacking the rook. Or we can go queen to D4. Here attacking. I'm trying to think. I was going to say you can push, but you may not be able to actually. And that is a weakness. So maybe it's queen here to D4. And then like bishop here to B5 attacking the rook. Okay, I'm thinking that's what we'll do. Here attacking the rook. And rook can slide over now. But if I move this rook over, this square is kind of weak. And they can go rook here. If you go rook here, they can go bishop there. I guess you can't prepare for everything. This is probably better, because this will be weak if you don't go for that. And there should be like C4 next, I believe. And you can go C4. On this next one, attacking the D5 square. If they capture, you can go for a queen trade and take the pawn at the end. So that should work. It should work. But I'm not fully certain. Bishop B5 also seems promising. Yeah, because they go here like I was mentioning to attack. You can go B3 or bishop B5. So this is definitely a better rook move. Not sure if this is the best move, but between the two, this one's definitely better. Yeah, C4. But they're taking some time. And we're catching up because we were down a decent amount. And now we're almost equal. And we're up a pawn too. So we like our endgame. Oh, today. Anyone saw Fantastic Four? Very fun movie. Very fun movie. If you like Marvel movies. Yeah, C4 can be next. Looking to attack in the center. We can go knight back as well. Rook's going to slide over. I think you just take, right? I think you can. Yeah, you just take. Captures. Bro, gas. Have you seen Superman? I saw Superman twice. I like Superman more, but I did like F4. Yeah. Oh, they sacrifice. Oh, it's not a sacrifice. No, this actually is a sacrifice. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because if you, because you could. Yeah, I think this is winning because you'll take first. Watch this. Watch this. They have to take. Cause you take here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to take with the knight. Then you can sack. And then they have to take. Or they could go down. But then you just go over. And then you take this. Yeah. This is now winning for white. You're +2. You essentially got 2 minor pieces for a rook. You're not a big DC head for the other. Yo, are you talking about the DCAU, like the Teen Titans movies that they did? If you're talking about those, I'm a huge fan. And then like the Batman movies, like the Court of Owls, and like the ones with Damien. I guess he was in that one as well. Yeah, we can go king here, and then rook g1 attacking. Dog, dude. I don't like Amazon. I used to have. I bought all. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I bought all of those on Amazon Prime when I was younger, so I can watch. I always used to go watch those, man. Red Hood, dude. Jensen Ackles with that voice acting, peak, peak, and he had a great point. He said he wasn't asking to take out Penguin or anyone else, just take out him, cause he had a very good point. Yeah, they're going to go here. We can go up and then rook c1. If they push, we can push again. So we should be winning. Attack, and you can. Oh, wait, no. You can just push this anyways. Yeah, let me go back. Now you can push. Because you have 2 defenders. Drop back, and like here. This is. Everything is guarded. Rook's going to jump forward, attacking. Back, and then you can take here. We're up 26 seconds, so we should be good. Capture on e5. Rook down. Pawn up. Rook. They can't go rook down, though. Over. Up. 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 And we just have B, B, and then queen. Or you could just queen. Yeah, that was definitely a little slow. Check. That's almost mate. This is actually mate in 1. This is mate. That's a cool checkmate. Knight to f5. Never had that exact setup there. But for those who can't see, the king can't move because the queen's gonna get off. And there is check, and it's guarding this as well. Very good game. We're still in first, but Ali is streaking behind. We're both 7 for 9. But with the way the streaks went out, I'm up 2 points with 8 minutes and 45 seconds left, essentially. So, this will be a photo finish. One of us will have our heart broken. It'll be first and second, though, so a gold and silver guaranteed. But who wants to win more? Let's see. They're in a game. Wait, no. They just take no. All right, Jose, we need you to get a win here. So if you get a win here, I will be able to win tourney. And you can't be serious. You can't be serious right now. All right, we're going to go d4. Bishop here to f4, e3. Knight to f3. Bishop d3, c3. Man, a must-win game. I play 2450. This is... Man, that's crazy. Crazy work. But hey, I respect it. I respect it. I gotta earn it. Bishop d3. C. Yeah, I guess capture. Because you don't want the knight to take. Alright, we can... I guess we can just castle next. c4. They have to take, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we can just pre-move that. And now they get the f5 setup. Man, playing against f5 is so annoying. h3. We can go b4. If they take, they can't not take. If they go there, they can't go there anymore. So we're gonna go here with the rook. We can reroute the knight to c3. It's like, how useful is that though? Will be my counter. We can go here instead. Let's go there. They go up queen here, and like rook up, rook over. I think that's pretty productive. If they go here, you can just go there like you wanted to originally, and the queen slides over. I think you can just take this, because I know this is what they're looking at, but they can't remove the knight in one turn. Like, if they drop back, I feel like you just go here, right? Well, let's see. I think you can. If they go here, I think you can just go up. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I did miss the idea. So, I am right that technically this in itself doesn't work. The problem is the queen is overloaded, so it's guarding both. Like if you take there's checkmate. I don't know why I just thought you dropped the pawn. I should have just trusted the instinct. I was like, no, he might have messed up. I think h3 might work. No, it doesn't. If you go, this is a crazy attack. If you go h3, take, take, and then there's like take and mate that you literally can't. Maybe you can go up and stop it. Wait, no. Maybe you could go. Because you go up. Wait. Yeah, I think this actually works. This is ugly though. You're going to have to go f4 at the end. Because they're going to take. And then f4. And then like king g2, rook over. This is the only thing that works, I'm pretty sure. Everything else is losing immediately. Move the rook over. I think this is too slow though. Because I mean, I could just repetition really. Like, yeah. I would like to win. They're not going to go over. They're probably going to push like f4. And I could have just went f4 myself. I'm going to regret that. I can already feel that I should have just pushed pawn to f4. Just lock in. You are correct. We can go here. So my queen gets active. They give a check and then king over. And then rook here. My queen can't move though because it's pinned. That's the problem. We're going to go rook here attacking the queen. Queen over, rook here to g3. And then rook cg. Or I guess just, yeah, rook cg1 next. Because we need to double up and attack on the king side. That's the main priority, I would say. And then get my knight to be active. We just need a counter attack because they have no pressure. They're feeling no pressure right now. And that is on me to try and give them something to worry about here. Oh, you gotta win? Appreciate you, appreciate you. Bishop drops back. Yeah, there's bishop there I was looking at. I was hoping they let that slide through. They do not. We're gonna go bishop here. No, because that doesn't actually work. Yeah, that doesn't actually work. If you go back, there's a tactic with like rook back, but they could just go knight there, which would then make that not work. You can go for, I don't know. I feel like this could work. Or if you go rook down, that's interesting. Go rook here. If they capture. We can pre-move that. I'm assuming that's, oh, they do go for that. They cover up their king. I can't say I'm too against doing that exchange. Bishop down. And it's not that bad of a position, honestly. We're up a pawn. We're going to go rook back here, attacking. The knight sliding in is not too concerning. Queen's going to move. Take in the center. Here. Attacking in the center. They can move their knight in, but they're too slow for a mate threat, I believe. No way. Oh, I hate playing you. I was about to go queen there to c2, and they stop it. And my knight drops. Yeah, that's tough. I just missed that completely. Up. Yeah, we have to stop. A repetitive check. The king has one escape. So we have 7 seconds left. Up. Okay. Oh my god, that's a crazy checkmate. That's basically what I got last game, except it looks a little different. But we both lost. And I'm playing second himself with 2.5 minutes left. I'm not gonna lie. This is, I feel very bad that I'm gonna win this way, but I'm gonna have to. I know I can win. So I have enough time for those who can't see. There's 2:14 left on the game clock. I will play it because that's honestly kind of boring and I'm streaming. But at the end of the day, I will try to. Yo, JV, appreciate the subscription, man. Appreciate that, bro. What's the difference? I have no clue what the difference is. Because I've seen, that says Prime. The other ones, I think, say different. Does Prime have a deal or something? They're going for a pin, capture. Because I've heard like a Prime sub, but I don't know what it means. Like, I know Amazon Prime. the difference. But yeah, knight's going to go there to e5. If they take, we'll take back. Capture. Oh, we can take in the center. That's cool. And then we can drop back. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Yeah, we can go up here, attacking the queen. Oh man, that's literally a win-win. Everyone wins in that one. Yeah, I might have to wait this out. I'm sorry. Wait, we can try here first. There, c5. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lose unnecessarily. The competitive side of me cannot allow this. I have enough time, so we're just gonna have to. Yeah, because the queen, they're looking for here. Maybe there's not mate. If you drop back here, maybe. That's one thing I think of. Because we're equal material. If you go here, I could just sack the rook if I really, yeah. I'll just go here. Hopefully there's not mate. We're offering the queen trade to go over. I'm just going to go here, yeah. Because now, this should be good. They don't take the rook. That is kind of what I was expecting them to do. So they don't take. I was sacrificing it to stop the mate net. The knight up doesn't work. You can't go up because that's honestly mate in 2. You could go g5 if you're just trying to survive. I feel like, but then they could go up and they could even sack. Oh, okay. Well, can't say I get the win, or not that win. That's the abort. We get the tournament win, 25 points. I end it on a loss, almost 2 losses, but we're on the 6-game win streak in the middle there. So we will take actually 7-game win streak because I won 7 straight. I did not win any out of order. Second place, Ali. We got 7 for 10 as well. Same win percentage, but just different ways we got the points broken up. And then Eli here, 5 for 9, 3rd place. So, probably do one more tournament, a bullet tournament, I'm feeling. Well, I guess we can vote. We can vote, but I'd rather play bullet, I'm not going to lie. I need something dopamine infusing for those who are with me there. I'm going to vote for bullet. We can wait another minute and a half for the votes, but if not, we can, if we're all cool with that, I'll just create the bullet. But if you want something else, please throw it in chat. Again, it's always most voted. I can have my preferences, but that doesn't mean that's what you guys have to vote for. So if you want something different, please do so. As always, we do the variance is an option. 3-0 and shorter, try and keep blitz, bullet. So 2 for bullet, 1 for blitz. And we have another 80 seconds left on the timer. Let me start making this. Repeat. Whatever it is, see if I can repeat it, because I got first here. Wait, featuring me. Alright, we have 2-1. We have another 65 or so seconds. And then JV, let you do that for every streamer? Or do you have to do, you have like one free, or can you go to every streamer and get a free one for a month? But yeah, we have 3 votes in, 2-1 for bullet. I'm not seeing another one, so I can start creating it. Let me double check. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna see. You just gotta sign up. Do I just have to sign up through? Do I have to link it to my Twitch account, or does it have to be like made with the same email? Because it's not the same email, but I can definitely, because I don't have one. My dad, I use my, I guess we share an account because I have to pay for it still. But yes, sir, dude. I was jumping up and down when I saw it like a kid, bro. That is, I'm trying not to talk about it too much, but when I was a kid, 1600 was like a giant. Like seeing a 1600 over the board, me and my friends, me and my teammates, we were shaking, bro. Like, man, we're playing a 1600, and now I'm like leagues above that. Like, that's crazy to think about. Like in comparison to how I used to feel about it. Yeah, 113. I guess 114 is the better time. We're about to create this here. Fair. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. What's going on, story? Wait, what's your USCF? My USCF is now 1957. So is there in chat for those on Twitch and YouTube? I'm about to put it in the notes for those who are in TikTok. We have the one. Oh, it won 2-1. So Bullet did win. Me and Ali versus Jose there. And it's there in the links. Non-rated and 4 minutes left. If anyone wants to play me, Danny, appreciate those likes. Peak rating 1957. So just hit a new peak. It was 1910. Then I lost. I went 1.5 for 3 in a tournament, but I was like the highest rated person, so I was supposed to win them all technically. And then this one, I was second highest rated. It showed me as third because they have to use the published ratings, and my published is 18. Actually, I don't know why, because I'm actually rated higher than him. My published is 1899. Oh, he has to use the other month, I'm pretty sure. How old am I? I'm 21. What's going on, Harsh? How are we doing today? We have a bullet tournament happening right now if you try and join in. The link should still be in the chat, but if not, I just put it in there again, so it'd be easier, actually. Yeah, here it is for those watching on Twitch and YouTube one more time. But yeah, if anyone wants to play me in a puzzle battle before the tournament starts, type in quick. We have 40 seconds to start up before the tournament begins. I'll just do the first one I see. Alim, appreciate that follow there on TikTok. I'm not seeing one. You still have time for the... I don't... GM is crazy. I think I'm too old for GM. I think I still have time for, like, NM and FM. GM is kind of crazy. I don't know if I could hit that. I want to. Like, I want to try. Good night, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the follow as well. I would love to, though. I would love to. But I want to try and be realistic with myself. I know they do a lot of training as a child. But, like, National Master and FIDE Master, I feel like are in reach. Because I played a National Master. I'm not trying to, like, gas myself. I really don't feel that much of a difference. I gotta be honest. Like, there are some I do. But, like, you don't have to be the best National Master to be a National Master. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to be a National Master. And I played some. Some of them, I'm like, I do not feel a difference. I gotta be honest. Like, there are some people, like, I've played I think he's either a FIDE, he might be a FIDE Master as well, but he's a National Master, and he might be a FIDE, he's like 2300 though, so he's like NM, but yeah, he's way better than the average. When I played him, I'm like, okay, there are levels to this, but I played some others where it's like, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm on whatever level they're on. They just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel unreasonable. You can get, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I really feel like I can hit NM. Like, that feels realistic. Like, with the people I've played, the turn, like, does not feel impossible to me. I've always believed I could. Like, even when I was 14, I got back into chess at 1400, but I was like, this is not that, like, not that it's easy. I'm like, this is definitely realistic for me. Like, playing the first few tourneys back, I'm like, yeah. Because I went from, like, 1440 to 1489, and I had a bad tournament in my mind. Like, I ended up going 2 for 4 technically. I guess it was 2.5 for 4. But one of the draws, I was completely winning. And then the loss, I was the first time I played the French over the board. It was really some dumb stuff. Like, I should have went 4 for 4. And then, like, you know, you should have won the game. Like, that's what a chess player says. But it definitely is, you can feel sometimes. Like, I know, like, that's kind of not an excuse. Like, I did mess up. But, like, to me, the architecture of being better was very clearly there, which is why I'm like, okay, I got this. And then I've been locking in ever since. And I've been on the upward climb as well, which is why I feel like I can do it. Because I haven't plateaued, really. I asked my old coach, I don't know, this question, it got me into a ramble. But I asked my old coach last summer, what can I do to get better? And he was like, have you plateaued yet? And I was like, I guess I haven't really plateaued yet. So I don't have a question quite yet. I didn't even consider it. I was like, I don't know why I asked him. Like, once you hit a plateau, I feel like that's when I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, it might be tough. I won on time. That was a close game. Very close game. We got the win there. We got 5 people in. We have enough for it to start. Creating an opening. Alright, I can try and... What's the opening? If you want to type the move order, I can try in one of these bullet games. If I lose. If I win the first one, I will try and continue to win. But if I lose the first one, I'll try it. What's the opening? And then Wayne, appreciate the likes there. Those type of games, but they're part. Exactly. I hate, dude. I remember those games so clearly. It was an end game. I was playing with the white pieces, and it was actually the Unglen Gambit, which It wasn't the Unglen Gambit. It was the, what is it called? Not Unglen. It's another one. It's like D4, E5. Yeah, it's like D4, E5. Oh, no. It's D4, D5, C4, E5. It's when I was playing the Queen's Gambit still. And they played it, and I ended up messing up in the opening, and they messed up, because, we were both 1400s. And they messed up back. And I was like, wait, I'm winning. And I was like in a pawn up endgame, but I ended up getting the draw because I messed up the conversion. So we both got a queen at the same time. So being up a pawn didn't matter, and they just took the extra pawn. And then I just got a draw. But I'm like, dude, if I just... And it was a one-move thing where I didn't calculate. And I was like, wow, if I would have just calculated for this one move, this one more move, because cooked there. But yeah. And then what's the tournament after that? I think the next tournament I played after that was the... No, I played in a quad. And in the quad, I played a master, which I played him tough and I lost. And I played a 2100 who became a master. And I played him tough and I lost. I was like, dude, like I'm right there. Then I lost to another 1500 when I was winning that one as well. So I lost all three, but I wasn't playing that bad. That was a crazy mate, so I did not see that at all. And then the next tournament after that, it was the U.S. Open, and I went from 1489, I think, to 1656, because I went 4.5 for 9. But even in that tournament, I messed up. Like, one of the draws, I had 3 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses. One of the draws I had mate. It was like a forcing mate that I just missed. And I was very frustrated putting that in the engine. And then one of the losses, it was very stupid. It was because I allowed, for those who have been here for a while, maybe just today, you see my emphasis on A4 and A5. That is a response from getting cooked for not playing it one time. And I lost over the board. And then the tournament after that, let's see if I can remember. What did I play? I played the Michigan Open, and that was the time I realized that I cannot play without practicing. I'm not the type of player. Just got back to school, and then when I did it, I was not practicing at all. And I lost 65 points exactly. And I was like, yeah, I can't just sign up for a tournament. I need to make sure I'm locked in all the way. But we're going to take their A5, castle, and then maybe king over. Yeah. We lost the first game. We got to get the second win here. So we have a chance. Did you put the opening? I don't see the opening. But we're just going to slide over. Queen in, knight in. Okay, push pawn forward. Yo, I'm taking a little bit of time here. I guess here, take. Yeah, I do not know how to play this. I've never played this position exactly like this before. So I wonder if this is new for both of us. Man, this is why I love chess. I played chess for like 12 years, thousands of games. I've never played this before. Like, maybe I've transposed into this, but like in this exact order, I've never done. Pretty cool to me that this can still happen. We're going to go here. I'm assuming they push. And they probably should. Yeah, they probably should. We're going to go over. Down. We're down 6 seconds. I think that works. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does not. Yeah, that does not work. That does not work. Yeah. You have to guard this. Okay, this is a draw. Well, I'd rather play their color, though. It should... I don't know anymore. That might be a mistake. Yeah, that might be a mistake. I'm not fully sure. My thought with that is you probably would have needed to not do this exact order. Yeah. 5 seconds, though, so I'm probably going to lose. Oh, wait. We have 2.2 seconds. Oh, no. Did I blunder? Hold on, I think I blundered. And I won on time with 0.8 seconds left. Yeah, I definitely messed up there, but we got the win. Is that my first win? No, didn't I just... Is this my... Yeah, it is my first win. I only played 2 games, man. I feel like I played 3. Those are 2 very long games. They both... Well, not... I guess the first one was not long. This one's a very long game, I should say. Almost the full 2 minutes there. A minute 59.2. Decent amount of time there. Yeah, we're waiting on game number 3. Hopefully we can get a streak going here. Because first place is on a... How are you playing these games, dude? Every time I look at the leaderboard, you've somehow played this absurd amount of games. Do not know how to compete. You've played 3, I've played 2. Just mathematically. Too far behind. But we both played 2. You're just different. Because we the other 2100s have played 2 apiece. E4, oh, E6 I'm supposed to play here. Alright, let's see. They used to play a Petrov line that I know. If they played something, I guess Knight C3 I know too, but it's more complex, I'd say. So I'm definitely glad they went for this variation. Because I played the wrong open. Yeah, I'm not playing right now. I'm going to go up, Knight BD7. Rook over? Or Knight here? Low. Oh, actually, take. Is this, where's the bishop? There we go. Taking there on H3. That's free. We're going to go here. That's nice, that's nice. Over. That might have been an intentional sacrifice. Oh well. Yeah, that definitely was intentional. I think that was definitely intentional. And I just did it for them. I didn't give any... Put up no resistance. I gave exactly what they were looking for. Here. My mouse is... I'm not moving this correctly. Up, they take, will take back. Then they could push. That's nasty. That's so nasty. Yeah. That's nasty. Yeah, this might be over. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're going to try and run away then, I guess. Yeah, I definitely should have been losing. I get away with that move order. I'm not upset. I was very shocked, though. I get to survive a little longer. I mean, sure. I would happily do this exchange, yeah. Knight here. I have 10 seconds, but... Oh, this might be a problem. Here. Over. Checkmate. Boom. Look at the mate. Mating that we put up right there. Look at the mate. You did it, Harsh. That was a very good game. Pawn to E3. Very unorthodox. But you go up so the king can't go there. Very sneaky move I found. And the knight guarded the checkmate there on A8. Low accuracy, but very fun ending. Appreciate the likes, Nacha. Closing in on... We hit 5,000 on 5.5k. Yeah, very fun end game there. Although the accuracy, don't ask for that. That was definitely a lot of blunders on my end. I mean, I was definitely losing. If they... I think there's actually mate if they take the pawn there on H6. But chess, the game played in seconds for bullets. So mistakes will happen. We want to slide rook over here. I just didn't see the knight. I did not see the knight. We get material. That just is not deserved. I did not see that at all. I would not have played that and it ended up working out for me. Like, from my inability to calculate, I ended up winning material. Knight's going to drop back. Bishop. Oh, no. I was thinking, like, bishop there. But they don't go that. We're going to go with the rook forward. Now F3. Rook over... I mean, even queen, yeah. Why not? Let's see. This doesn't work still. Take. No, this works now. Yeah, because you have 4 attackers. I have 17 seconds left. I was just about to say, I don't love what I have because there's no mate threat, which is like the main point of being up material with this low time. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, we have to go for a draw. That's tough. This is definitely a draw, but I'm losing, so I have to. Oh, that's mate. Okay, that's not definitely a draw. What's going on, Justin? I was able to get that win there. That feels kind of cheap. I did get the win though. Yeah, what's going on, Justin? Yeah, that was a draw. That was definitely a draw. But you went wrong square. If you just go back and forth, H6 and what was the other one? I think it was like H6 and G. Dang, I can't. G6, G7. If you just go back and forth there, then it's a draw. Because if I did anything but check you, you would have won the game. So I was trying to. Luckily, I got mate there. So I've done that in a puzzle before. So puzzle storm, I will continue to advocate for. I've seen that exact tactic. I'm gonna capture queen here. This should be fun. Yeah, gonna go up c5. They go bishop there. Was not expecting that, if I'm being honest. Taking the center. That's a freebie. Was it really free is the question. It's free, but now the queen's kind of angling in. Maybe you could just drop back. Or is it just e5? Actually, after e5, I don't hate it. Yeah. Because I still can't take. It's double protected. They're going for the pin. Forward. Oh. That did not work. You can't go. You can't move anything. Wow. Wow. You literally can't move. Okay. And you can't take either. I'm like trying not to be in awe right now. Finding that quickly is pretty crazy. I mean, I know, like, I see your rating, and I played you before. So I'm not, like, surprised, but that's kind of crazy. You found that in, like, 2 seconds. Like, how is that possible? We're going to take knight back, take. Wait, move. I'm trying to move. I'm too low, though. We lost on time. Tough. That was honestly not even that bad of a game. That was not even that bad, I'll say. We're going to go up. Bishop to d4. e3. 95. 95. Oh, when he played 95 that last game, now I just want to go here. Bishop to d3. That was, if that's what we were I think, I don't remember the exact square. That probably is the square, though. That was crazy. Like, it was nothing. My pieces were frozen. That was beautiful. Yeah, nice in the center. We're going to capture, castle, and then probably e4. They go f5, though. Yeah, e4, take. Knight here, looking to attack. We are not locked in. We have a pin. I'm missing a few too many tactics. I'll say I did not see that. They're working out, but at a certain point, they're not going to work out because I didn't calculate all the way through. We're going to go bishop here. Or I did calculate all the way through. I just calculated incorrectly. We can take there next. You can still take because you have the battery. And you can win there. Yeah, this one's a win. Unless I blunder. This is still hanging. So if there's not mate, there's not repetition. I was want to go up, but then this. So actually, honestly, we're not even going to, whatever. We're going to drop that pawn. I'm just going to rook down. I'm not about to overcomplicate this. I'm sure this is mate. Oh, maybe not, though. I did not consider the idea that they go there instead. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have prepared some more. Because we have 12 seconds left. So it's not like this is a super easy conversion. Okay, wait. I was not expecting that. I was expecting rook coming down and I lost. Yeah. I was expecting rook down. GG. Yeah, good game. Can I unblock? I don't even... Yeah, GG, Harsh. Who's blocked? What's the... Oh, wait. Because they didn't... Someone else blocked them, right? What's the account? What happened? I would say it was probably a good reason, but I'm curious what happened there. Because I don't remember exactly why I got blocked. Because I don't imagine they would do it for, like, nothing. But what happened with the account, though? But captures. No reason? Well, I don't know. They did it for no reason at all. I thought, like, out the blue type of thing. I don't know. I feel like there might have been some reason. But yeah, knight's there on d7. We're going to capture. Rook's going to slide over, up, and maybe like back here. Oh, again. Ooh. Story, appreciate those likes. Thought. What was the account name? I can. Oh, this is over. I'll look at it myself. If you want to put the account name in the comments. And Nacho, appreciate those likes. Oh, I think. Oh, Grandman. Okay. Is that their chess.com username? Like, are they banned from the. I guess they. I don't have a mod for the club. You just mean for the chat. Alright, I'll look at their. Yeah, I'll look at that. I'll look at that for you. I don't even know if I can. Do I have? I'm sure I have some type of access to that. But I don't know if I can even see who's banned. Grandman. Okay. I took a screenshot of it. No, I didn't block them. I think a mod blocked them in that one. On the TikTok one. You gotta get good. Yeah, it takes some time, but it is worth it when you get the work in, I'll say. What's your rating right now? But yeah, appreciate these likes. Clicking on 5.5 thousand. 900. Okay. Could I get? Yeah, I'll double check. I guess I have to figure out who blocked them. I guess I want to ask them why first, not to just. I just out of curiosity. But I can look at it for sure. I don't want to say like 100%. I'm going to, cause I don't want to end up changing like finding out a reason that it should be blocked. But I will look though. I will look. I can guarantee that. I don't know when. I definitely want to look tomorrow. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, but I will look probably Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon, I'll take a look. But yeah, I don't want to. It definitely will not be tomorrow, because I am a little busy. But I do want to look though. Take up. Oh, queen. Okay, we get the queen. We get some revenge after getting cooked that last game. They got us, so it looks like we can. Unless we sell this, we can get them back here. We are a queen there on e2. We can go queen to e4. Oh, we can't go there because the knight block's mate, actually. But we're up 10 seconds or so right here. And then, Nacho, appreciate these likes on the 5.5 thousand. Yeah, 900. 1,000's on the way. Is that in rapid or blitz? Yeah, I love the bishop on h2, especially in the bullet games, because a lot of people, they are not paying attention to the sniper that's sitting there on the square. It's beautiful. It works very well. We get that win. We're in third though, 4 for 8. Not very amazing, the outcome, but we've played several, I think 2 or 3 times. I feel like those are 3 of my. Let me see. Or it's not several. Man, I will not forget several, but that is not your username anymore. Idolize this. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. I mean, yeah. I think there's 3 of the losses. So I'm 4 for 5 against the field. Let's see. This is the game we got, and we're playing second here. D4, bishop f4, e3, exchange, up. I want to move quick. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to move the knight. And moving quick, I picked the wrong piece. Alright. We got to play the position that is on the board, sadly. Man, one move really does change the outlook. Is that free? Wow. Look, I'm getting bailed out today. Like, I do not deserve to be up a clean rook right now. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just said that too. Like, the tactics have just been, it's been working out because I'm making mistakes and miscalculating, which is not why tactics should work. They should work because you calculate it. And I'm just happening to get a very low percentile outcome. I guess not low percentile, like a low probability outcome. Check. We can go knight in, I guess. And then, this is crazy. I hope I win still. Like, I know, like, I'd rather win playing bad than lose playing good. So I don't feel guilty. But this is just kind of crazy. I just got a free rook there. I've been playing horrible. I guess here, because I don't like anything else. Yeah, that low-key works. Because then if they just drop... Low key, that might have been a mistake. I have 5 seconds. I'm probably gonna lose. Yeah, this is a more fair outcome. We're gonna slide over, up for the mate. I took too long to discover that. 1 second. I'll say it's probably not enough time. Yeah, we lost that one on time. Lost by 10 seconds. We're going on YS. But yeah, we took that L there. D4, D5. Up, take. Gotta move quicker. Although I'll say for the most part, I've not been moving that slow. That was an anomaly in that usually on stream, maybe not the last couple, but for a while, I was moving way too slow. Once in a while moving too slow, I can live with that. I was trying to figure out the best way to forward, and I will say, I don't think it was that simple. Like, I was definitely winning, but I'm not too mad at taking some time on that one. Like, obviously you want to win, but I feel like there was some stuff to worry about that I could have found quicker, but it is what it is. Happens sometimes. They're attacking, you're going to take. This game we're down 11 seconds, so yeah, we're definitely moving slow on this one. We're going to go up here to protect. We can really go back here, yeah. And then like here, I need the bishop to react. No, the knight to react. Not the knight, the mouse to react better. Cannot get the right thing there. We can go here. Take. And we can go back. And then knight here. Up, attacking. King over. Up, very nice move. That stops my intention. I want to almost pre-move this. Oh, this is so dumb. Wait, okay. If they go bishop e2, that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I kind of just lucked up. Bishop e2, that stops. I think up and then up. They might sack. They don't. Knight's going to come in. I think it's still fine. Because if they don't take, you have check and then knight here. And then you can go... Oh, you can't... Oh, you can go up and down. They do sack eventually. Yeah, I know they have, you have to sacrifice. Like at some point, you would have had to. Take. Pushing down would have been more interesting, I think. But I could see how you don't go for that. Yeah, we got them with the flag, and we got the win. 1.5 seconds left. Rejection therapy is a monster. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. I looked at our record today. I think it was yesterday, because someone had commented like something where I want to see if they were right about the move in one of our games. And our record, if I saw it correctly, we played like 200, and you've won like 160 or 70 of them. That is a lot of that's a lot of wins. Yeah, a4, rook here to e1. Rook ac1, they take will take. Capture, bishop up. And appreciate the likes. I did not see the username, but I saw them pop on the screen. Thank you very much for the support there on TikTok. Bishop's going to drop back. This is... Why did I do that? Yeah, because, yeah, this is very bad. This is pretty bad. Except we have this. This is an interesting counterattack. I don't think it works, but it is interesting. Didn't say good necessarily, but it does give them something to worry about. The knight's going to slide forward. I think here they can still just go there, which is like the main issue. Yeah, they can still just go there. Okay. Oh man. Take. Yeah, I messed that up very badly. Over. Okay, wait. Nah, there's no mate. As good as this looks. Oh, check. Oh, it's one move away. Man, that's tough. I was trying to see if I could throw them off. Yeah, we lost. It was one move. I had mate. Wait, I missed mate? No, please tell me I did not miss mate. I'll go back. Mates. Mate. Wait, let's see. Where? Wait. This is going on G7. G7. G7? I don't know. I'm so... Alright, bro. What's your rating? Further back. Oh my god. Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Yeah. That definitely was mate. What's going on, Coolio? Yeah, I did miss mate a while ago. Any tips? I would say rapid is definitely... For 256, I'd say do that a decent amount. I think rapid. I also would say... Puzzles, but puzzles that challenge you, meant like that you don't just go through the motions for it. You have to calculate through. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, I missed that one, unfortunately. We're gonna drop back. Will take knight in here. They capture. Bishop capture. Knight captures. Then I'm feeling like B3. Up. If they will take. Capture. Not there. Rook here. And then queen. I don't even know what opening I played. What is happening? I zoned out. D4, D bishop. Okay, I did play the London. I thought I did, but I was like, this is... How did this happen? There's no F... What is there F5? I'm going to go down there, attacking the queen. They're looking for a mate. There have half. Alright, that's over. Alright, I have time for one more game. Hopefully we can end on a W. Appreciate that, Fars. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, we're waiting on this last game here. Hopefully we can get the win. Because we have got crushed this tourney, I can't lie. 5 for 12. And some of the wins felt kind of weak, honestly. Like, it feels like it should be worse than 5 for 12. But we have time for one more if it will begin. Maybe it won't. Hopefully it does. I would love to play one more game to close out. Hopefully. Let's see if it starts up. It is not starting up. I would like it to start up. But it looks like we may have to just go for tomorrow. Because it is feeling as if though I'm not going to get a game. We're waiting some time here. Wait. How much time? Okay, a minute. We can watch a game in the meantime. I was sitting there waiting, but clearly this one's over as well. Let's go to this one. One game's... Oh, they're all over. Is no one in the tournament anymore? That might be the problem. Yeah, because no one's in a game. So it may be that we have our participants done. So we can announce the winner. Somehow I podiumed. I played pretty bad. I guess I was the third or second highest. I played pretty bad. Like this was like a non-deserved podium placement. Though we did get it. We got bronze medal here. I think we won the last one. So we went first and third. We're in a game here. 52 seconds left. Let's see if we can end on a bang. Although the game does not even have to end. We both started with more time to allow the clock to just run out. Pre-move that. Knight's going to jump in. Oh, that's me. Okay, we got win. We finished off the tourney with a dub. We will take that there. Yo, appreciate that, Fars. Appreciate that. Finished off with the win. We made the percentage look a little bit better. 6 for 13 versus 5 for 12. We will take that. And we have 18 seconds remaining. I mean, now we get another game in. 14 seconds left. And the game clock. I know no one can see that, but it is almost over. You'll see in a second when this hops up. 2-1. But yeah, first place, Ali. 29 points. Finished on a 5-game win streak. You were on fire to end off the tournament. Rejection therapy second, 26 for the silver medal. And I got third with 15 for the bronze. So that'll be it for tonight's stream. A shorter one. But we'll be back Monday with the normal length. For those who want to support me on all, appreciate that, Fars. Who want to support me on all the different platforms. I'm PJ's Chess, PJS Chess on TikTok and YouTube, and then PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch if you want to check that out. Yeah, GG's, appreciate that, JBO. I did, Ali, I was getting clicked in the TikTok chat for that one. But yeah, I catch you all Monday. Yes, sir, appreciate you, man. I'm getting ready for the congratulations for you when you hop back in. See you, Fars.